Welcome back, Portal Masters. SCL Matt here with another live SCL auction evening. Now, tonight is going to be a little different, as you can see from my background. I am not in my usual location, and I'm hoping this works. So please let me know, can you hear me? Does the sound work? Is it completely unintelligible? Is it completely awful? Do I need to get some different equipment going on here? Because this may happen a few more times in the future where I'm not able to be at my home office during these Friday nights. Biggie John, thank you. Glad it looks good so far. Sounds good. Awesome. So while we're in the midst of testing things, I need to try one more thing. So I'm working off my laptop, which I don't usually do. Usually I have a double I have a double screen setup going on. So I have like the auctions on one page and the streaming on another. I'm gonna flip to a different desktop on my laptop here, and I need to know if it does anything funny with the stream. So I'm gonna keep talking throughout the whole thing, and let me know how that goes. So I'm flipping over to a different screen now, so I can, like, this is be the screen where I would keep track of the auctions. So I can, give you updates on prices and stuff. And I'm hoping that you can still hear me and see me while I'm over here on this page. So now I'm going to flip back and hope that you heard and saw all of that. Well, by saw, I mean just you still saw me, but you could hear me the entire time. Perfect. Thank you once again, Biggie John, for being on top of that. Yeah, got the library going on. Slightly tinny, but excellent overall. Thank you, Pi Magna. Okay, no issues. Awesome. So I may over time try to improve, the sound setup when I'm on the road like this. Because like I said, there may be a few other times when this will happen, but glad to know that, this right now is just my laptop. Very, very basic setup. It's using the built-in microphone and the built-in camera. Like, that's why the picture probably looks a little bit blurrier than usual. The sound, like I said, it might be a little bit tinny depending on what device you're listening on. So I'm glad to see that works, though. So in a pinch, we can make this work. So Pancakes, now default username, Big John. Welcome. Skylanders Addiction, got everybody in here. Pi Magna, yes. Got your order in today. Been waiting to unbox until the stream. Seems appropriate. Fair enough. Well, we'll find out once he unboxes it. So, yeah, we only have an hour left in the auctions because, like I said, I'm on the road. I didn't want to, I'm actually at my brother's house right now. So I didn't want to take too much away from family time. So I'm like, okay, we'll still stream, but we'll just do it for an hour and see how this goes. Because I'm excited to see how these auctions end. Because this week in particular, I thought was a very, very good week for Skylanders. Like I said, in the video that I put out this earlier this week, I don't remember what day it was, Wednesday maybe, when I previewed all of the auction items. There's only one damaged item in the entire auction today, and that's a creation crystal, which we've never had before, a damaged creation crystal, other than the cake topper, which, like I said, I call that broken, not damaged. So yeah, that's exciting to see that we have so many other items to go on. But Pancakes bidding on an item for the first time today. Good luck. Yeah, Biggie John getting your got your order today too. Awesome. Yes, Biggie John. I did make a change to the VIP auction. So anybody that won today, I hope you got the emails. Check your emails if you participated in the VIP auctions. I did send out emails to the winners. And yes, I changed it so that you can just add that item to the cart and still add other items then. I'm hoping that'll help some people because a lot of people I found out like wanted to do that last week. And the way had it set up before, you weren't allowed to do that. Like I just sent you an invoice and you can't, but like that's not adding something to your cart. So we changed it up this week and see how that's going. But with that being said, let's jump into these auctions, especially with the shortened stream. So, man, actually I should figure out what do I have ending at 7:30. So the first item to end is Double Trouble 1.5. Currently going for a whopping $30.50. That is going to be one of our high items tonight, I think. So 7:30, you have 24 minutes now to get your bids in on Double Trouble 1.5. So currently going for $30.50. 7:35. What do we have? 7:35. I wish I had these in order. We have the Trap Team Collector's Edition, the strategy guide, currently going for $19.50. At 7:40, we'll have Mobile Hot Streak, currently going for $17. 7:45, we have the Sidekicks, the full set of Giants Sidekicks, currently going for $31.27. And then 7:50 is the EA Custom Pumpkin Ice Mall, currently going for $60.50. So that one's doing very well. Very, very deserving for Earthen Avenger there. Great piece of art. One of a kind. EA03 there. So then everything else ending at 7:55. We have the Beyblades going for $1 right now. I think everything has a bid already, actually. We have the SSA Starter Pack sticker sheet going for $3.50. Punch Pop Fizz with the card and sticker for $4. The Food Fight Happy Meal toys for $3.50. We have, oh, no, I take that back. Luigi does not have a bid. Luigi is our one and only auction that does not have a bid right now. The Clear Sea Trophy, the one with the clear water instead of the blue water, is currently going for $1.50. The Earth Armor Creation Crystal, the damaged one, is going for $2.50. The new in-box water log holder trap going for $7.50. And the Portable Power Cake Topper for $3.50. So all of those end at $7.55. And then, of course, our big spotlight item in the week, we have Robo, currently only going for $210.50. And while that is the highest dollar item, that's the lowest price we've ever seen for Robo. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see if that does jump up again, or if it's just going to kind of stick around there. I don't know. Yeah. The Series 1.5 surprises me a little bit, but all I can really attribute it to is brand loyalty. People like buying from me. I don't know. But yeah, currently at $30.50. Now, glad to hear you like the VIP auction on Thursday. It seemed to go over pretty well. So I think that's going to probably be a regular thing. If everybody's okay with it being on Thursday, or at least majority, I should say. I'm never going to be able to please 100% of the people. But yeah. Wolf Tinder, this is kind of makeshift setup. I'm on the road. I'm at my brother's house tonight. So this is, you may see this setup a few other times when I'm visiting family. But yeah, this is not my office. This is not permanent. This is not, no. Let's see. Yep. Pumpkin Ice Mall going for $60.50. That's good. Oh, yeah. Pi Magda, did you have that set number memorized, or did you look that up? If you have that memorized, I am blown away. But yeah, the Robo Guardian back there, that was a set from when we were kids, actually. Um, he's really gotten into Lego again as an adult, but that one's from when we were kids. He had that one, and I had the I couldn't even tell you what it was called. It's from that same series, um, but it was like the more flat UFO saucer shaped one. Um, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Inspecting the shelves, yes, and calculus books, yes. Oh man. All right. Night Mango got some new characters. Bowser, Light Course from Doom, Bone Bash Rollerball, Chaos Trophy, Midnight Museum for $30. That's not bad. Yeah, I mean that Midnight Museum alone is $20 to $30, depending where you get it. So, um, Wolf Thunder, yes, we did get a Kaboom, and I only know that because we got a complete trap team set, basically, except for yawn traps and chase variants. Yeah, I picked up a complete trap team collection. So yes, there's definitely a Kaboom. Yeah, Biggie John, exactly. Still a good price for Robo. You got it. It's expensive compared to everything else, but there you go. Default username, yeah. Pumpkin Eye Small is EA03. The first one, EA01, was that was the custom Gil Grunt that we auctioned off a few months ago. I don't know if you saw that one. I have. I should at least have some tweets, or if you check my Instagram, if you check the Instagram, I know it's out there. It's probably on Twitter too. I'll have to see where I can post more pictures of that. I'll probably have to put a place on the site, on the main site for Earthen Avenger Customs, to kind of keep a historical record of those. But EA02, I still have in my possession. So he sent me 3 customs in the last package. So EA02, EA03, and 04. The 3 and 4 are the minis that will be auctioned off first. So Pumpkin Eye Small, and then I have a Dark Spry, which is 04. That will be auctioned off in January. EA02 is actually the replica Heartbreaker Buckshot that he painted. So I'm actually saving that one kind of to be last. And as it turns out, I'm going to auction it off in February of 2022, which will line up nicely with Valentine's Day, as that's what, Heartbreaker Buckshot was originally planned to be released for. So it was supposed to be that weird Valentine's Day variant that looked a little bit too creepy. So, yeah, EA02, that's just the order he painted them. So I'm releasing them in a different order. But yeah, EA02 is the replica Heartbreaker Buckshot. Okay, fair enough, Pi Magna. You looked it up, but still, I'm glad you recognized it. All right. Let's see. Got an inbox, Bone Bash, Rollerball, Splash Bash, and Toon Buggy for $18. That's not bad either. I mean, those would be decent prices for outbox. But inbox, yeah, even better. Yeah, Pi Magna, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. It's the one that if you pull apart the 2 halves of the saucer, a little robot in a rover vehicle drops out of it. So if that's it. Pancakes, is Earthen Avenger an official SCL partner? I mean, we have a deal for these customs. I mean, he's not formally part of the business, but I guess you could say, yeah, he's an SCO partner in some sense. Yeah, we have a deal worked out for these customs that he's going to keep feeding them to me, and as far as I know, he's not releasing them anywhere else. Like he's only releasing customs through SCL. So there you go. Yeah, yeah. So Kalfuyama, welcome. Headstones, you bought the wireless giants portal. You're welcome for the auction. All right, let's check out those auctions and see how they're doing. See how they're doing. Has there been any movement? So we have, what did I say? Oh, Double Trouble 1.5, NES 730. 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left on Double Trouble. Currently still at $30.50, $30.50. 735. I'm gonna remember these eventually. 735 is the collector's edition strategy guide, up to 1950. 740 is mobile hot streak, has gone up to $18.50. 745 is the full set of sidekicks from Skylanders Giants, currently going for $31.27. And then 750 is that custom that I've had, this pumpkin ice mall custom that we've been talking about, still going for $60.50. Beyblade still at $1. The Spyro's Adventure starter pack sticker sheet at $3.50. Punch Pop Fizz went up to $4.50. The Happy Meal toys, the Food Fight Happy Meal toys, still at $3.50. Luigi still has no bid. No love for Luigi tonight. And he's going to get left out again. Clear Sea Trophy at $1.50. Earth Armor Creation Crystal at $2.50. The new unboxed Water Log Holder Trap at $7.50. The Power Portal Cake Topper at $3.50. And our big boy Robo did go up a little bit, up to $220.50. There we go, $220.50. So we'll see how that goes. Wolfthinder, no, the Luigi is not an amiibo. I'm sure it'd have more bids if it was. It was a Happy Meal toy. It's I'm not even sure if it's complete. It looks like it may be like shot out of something. Like someone mentioned it might have like shot out of a pipe originally, like the Mario pipes. So yeah, all I have is the Luigi toy itself. So I don't actually here. I brought them along just in case. This is the Luigi toy. So like he's sliding forward. He rolls, has some wheels on the bottom here. But yeah, it has like this cutout in the back that looks like it kind of locked into something and then was probably propelled out of it. So yeah, I really don't have any more information about that. I can tell you it's Luigi. So let's see. Before you forget, starter pack characters, 33 or 50 cents when they go on sale. You're waiting to see. Yeah. Yeah, the all those characters I got in the I guess kind of mass buy lot this week will go on sale. I don't know what prices yet. I haven't set those, so we'll see. Okay, so yeah, it is a pipe Luigi. Yeah, it does shoot out of a pipe. Cool. Thank you for that confirmation. Yeah, I mean, I don't pay attention. Like I barely paid attention to the Skylanders Happy Meal toys. I only kind of remember them. So any other Happy Meal toys, I don't really have any knowledge about. But But yes, pumpkin ice malt is beautiful. Absolutely. I can't. I have to agree with that. Have to agree with that. You got what? 40 minutes? No, 30 minutes left to bid on pumpkin ice malt. That one ends at 750. But yeah, 10 minutes till the auctions begin to end. Yeah, Pi Magna. Honestly, I don't think I'll go as low as 33 cents. I was thinking either 50 or 75. Um, just because I know they'll sell eventually, and like they're out of stock right now, and so even if you don't buy all of them, like I get it, I understand. Sevenfold, yeah. The change of scenery is very very temporary. Like I said, I am on the road tonight. I'm at my brother's house, so this is his office, um, and I'm using it for the hour. But yeah, this is what I got. So, like I said, I'm glad that the my laptop works for this purpose. Like I can still host these fairly easily. Um, the sound and video might not be quite what it usually is, but hey, it's not bad. We still got people tuning in. Still got people watching. Mike and White, you're still going out for the food fights. Nice. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Mike and White, it's going to be tough to beat for those food fights. But you're welcome to try. You're welcome to try. I'll keep getting more in. Don't worry. Pi Magna. I so she warned me about that one. She told me what she was drawing, and so I know what it is. And it's a very specific something. And if you know, it's one of those things. If you know, you know. And I'm just going to go out on a limb and say you don't know. Like it's for a very specific fandom, and she's waiting to see if anybody else, any Skylanders fans out there, are part of that fandom as well. So I don't want to spoil anything. Like maybe in a couple of weeks after that drawing has made its way through the cycle, and we found out if anybody's recognized it or not, we can talk about it some more. But yeah, she was curious. So, Skylander Gamer TV, welcome. So okay, I it's weird because I just changed my setup at home, but I'm not at home this week, and so I have another new setup, and so I know this is confusing people a lot, and people are going to probably be more confused who, if you're this is your first time tuning in and you see this, and then you tune in next week, and then it's completely different. Actually, next week I might be here too. Got a lot of family stuff coming up in the next few weeks, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is temporary on the road setup, but yeah, this is not a forever thing. Moof the cow dog, no. Yeah, sevenfold. So I didn't know what to do. Like I've been holding off on the customs because I wanted that to give them their own week. But then I had also promised that this week was going to be a Robo week, and I'm like, well, can I have them both? Like I don't want to overshadow the custom. Like I tried to give it its due and advertise it just as much as Robo. So yeah, it essentially turned out like we have two spotlight items. So I'm glad to see that like having Robo out there isn't preventing people from caring about the custom or something like that. So that's good to see. But yeah, I'm just in a position right now where the auction items have been piling up more and more and more. And if I really just held off, okay, this week is Robo, next week is the custom, next week is another Robo, next week is, like I had to do that with like Royal Double Trouble, right? We had so many Royal Double Troubles. I finally just made him. The first week he was a spotlight item, after that, we just dropped them down and said, okay, you're like a regular auction item now, because we had so many other spotlight items. So I don't know. I don't know. Damon, finding my channel has re-energized my love for Skylanders and helped me finally finish the collection since I kind of bailed halfway through Imaginators. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy to keep the magic alive. I'm glad to see there are still people out here collecting. I mean, I'm a collector at heart. I've always been a collector. Collected stuff since I was a kid. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. One day you'll mass buy all the Tree Rexes. Yeah. So that Skylanders Addiction, I think this happened before you joined the community here, but Tree Rex was actually the first mass buy. That was Masked Aqua Kitty, I believe, was the first one to buy all, at the time, 35 Tree Rex that I had in stock. And then in this following weeks, like more and more mass buys happened like that. Like Mike and I bought all the food fights, and someone bought all the washbucklers, and Joe bought all the kingpins, and like it just kept happening. And ever since that time, though, like, yeah, Tree Rex like has been selling more and more, and hasn't been piling up as much. So I don't really know what to what to do with that. I mean, it's good for me that they're not piling up, but yeah, if you're waiting for another mass buy, we'll see. Yes, the Packers are going to win this Sunday. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I got my gear on. I'm ready. Let's do this. Yeah, I believe we're playing the Rams this week, and we were just talking about it and saying, like, they haven't the Rams haven't won a game in the past 2 months, except for teams that are like only have like 1 or 2 wins. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Not to mention the Packers are one of the top teams in the league right now. So yes, if you're waiting for that Monday morning discount, there's a good shot at it, I believe. All right. Double Trouble 1.5 is going to go for the same price as Royal Double Trouble. Yikes. Is it still going up? Let's. Oh, sorry, Skyline Gamer TV. Yeah, I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking. No, we already beat the Rams. Never mind. Anyway, yes, we're going to dominate the Bears this week. It's Bears week. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's going to be easy win. Easy win. You can plan on that discount for sure. Anyway, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in that Double Trouble auction. So let's check it out. Where's my Double Trouble? Up to $32. $32 for Double Trouble 1.5. And then at 7:35 in about 7 minutes, the Collector's Edition Strategy Guide up to 1950. 7:40, we got Mobile Hot Streak currently going 1850. 7:45 is Sidekicks at 3127. I love how that one's just an odd number. 3127, sure. 7:50 is our custom iSmall at 6050. And then 7:55 is the big one for everything else. Beyblades up to $1.50. Sticker Sheet at $3.50. Punch Pop Fizz at $4.50. Food Fight at $3.50. Luigi, there we go. Thank you, whoever put in the bid for Luigi. He appreciates you. I appreciate you. He's currently going for $1. Clear Sea Trophy at $1.50. The Earth Armor Creation Crystal. Someone's going to get a cheap Creation Crystal. A little bit of damage there. If we're going for $2.50, the New Unbox Water Log Holder Trap for $7.50, and the Portal Power Cake Topper for $3.50, and of course Robo has not changed, still at $220.50. So one quick check to make sure none of that's changed. Actually, I might just hang out here and Double Trouble 1.5, $35.50. What are you doing, folks? What are you doing? So yeah, Double Trouble 1.5. It's the Series 1 pose with the orange base. So you have the series, like I made a whole video about this. If you check it out on my channel called Double Trouble Trouble. So you have your Series 1 with the green base. You have your Series 2, which is a different pose. It has the little baby Double Trouble. But then Series 1.5 kind of mixes the two together. And so you have the Series 1 pose with the orange base. And it actually has a Series 2 chip inside. So it behaves as a Series 2 figure in the game, but it has a Series 1 pose. It was released with Skylanders Battlegrounds and Skylanders Battlegrounds starter pack. So, I mean, if you just find that starter pack, it'll have it in there. Kind of like Royal Double Trouble is actually a variant of this Series 1.5. So the Series 1.5 is just what we call it as collectors. It's not what it's officially called in the game at all. It won't appear differently in the game. Like I said, in the game, it will appear as a Series 2. In your collection menu, it'll appear as Series 2. So don't expect anything different in game, but we just call it 1.5 to differentiate it from the collector's standpoint. Yeah, Skylander Gamer TV. I know. I'm feeling good about the rest of the year, and we have a lot of home games, so that's going to be fun too. Don't bring attention to the creation crystal. People, if you want it, they know it's there. They'll bid on it. Some people just wait till the end. All right, wait. Did our auction end? Did Double Trouble 1.5 ended at $35.50? $35.50 for Double Trouble 1.5. Congratulations to someone. You know I don't reveal names here. All right. So $735. We have the collector's edition strategy guide for Trap Team, still at $19.50. Cowboys going to decimate Washington. I believe that. I still have to make my picks for this week, but I could see Dallas taking out Washington. That could work. But Taylor Heineke, man, he's been hot recently. Yeah, Headstones. Glad I could clear that up for you. Yeah, Skylanders Addiction. I mean, I don't think I've done anything necessarily to make people think it's rarer than it is. Like I said, if you can find a Skylanders Battleground starter pack, it's going to be in there. If you want to shop on eBay, it's there. Like this is people who just want to have fun with the auctions, want to have fun buying from me. It is what it is, and it's not like I'm sitting here trying to charge people $30 for Double Trouble 1.5. They bid it up that high. They're saying I am willing to pay this much, and that's the beauty of auctions. So yeah, if you're bidding for that item, I'm sorry that it maybe went out of the price range you're hoping for, but like that's just the way these auctions go sometimes. Sometimes they surprise me. Like, I mean, we've had Robo sell for $400, and we've had Robo sell for $243. The last Robo we sold was only sold for $243, which is a steal compared to what's out on eBay right now. And right now, like I said, Robo right now is only going for $220. We'll see if it goes higher, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Now 30 for 30 is done. Now what? Well, now I get to sit back, relax a little bit, spend a little more time with my videos. So a lot of the 30 for 30 videos, I felt very rushed. Like, man, I got to get a video out today, and it's it just there were there was a lot of corners cut to make those videos, I guess. And so while you'll see fewer videos, I'm hoping you'll see the quality go up. And really, the point of the challenge was to get me in a good rhythm of putting in that work every day, and just getting used to making videos again because I had taken a few months off. And so yeah, that's kind of what it was. Um, and it did its job there for sure. So I will still be making videos. I don't think I'm going to issue another challenge or anything right now. But yeah, you'll hopefully see me settle into a more regular schedule of things. Um, yeah, there in the double trouble figure focus I mentioned, it wasn't too hard to find. Yeah, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I understand you weren't blaming me. I'm just trying to explain. Like I can't explain why I went that high. Like that surprised me. So I don't know. I don't know. Earthen Avenger, welcome. Courtney, welcome. Classy background. Yeah. So once again, for anyone who's just showing up, this is not my office. This is my brother's office. I'm on the road tonight, hanging out with family. So I took an hour out of my schedule with family to come hang out with you guys. But yes, this is just temporary. You may see it again from time to time because, like I said, it is family's house. So if I'm ever on the road again and on a Friday night and need to record from here, well, here you go. This is the background you'll get. But will sales on start back duplicates start on Sunday, a day after the restock? So yeah, I was thinking about that because I know people are gonna want to buy same day as Saturday as the restock. So I might start the sales a day early this week. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Not to mention the sales portion of my website has been acting up in recent weeks. I've had someone point it out to me every week, and it hasn't been updating automatically like it's supposed to. And so I might just do it a day early so I know it actually goes through. So yeah, you might see those sales on Saturday. We'll see. All right, all right. Biggie John still needs royal double trouble. Well, I do have one more to auction off, I believe. If you're interested, I don't know what week that might come up next week. We'll see. We'll see. That's some big talk, Skylander Gamer TV. I mean, the Cowboys have been better this year, but I don't see them hitting the Super Bowl. I really don't. I don't think they're there. Let's see. Let's see. Courtney, yes, I did send out emails to the VIP winners, so be on the lookout for those. I don't. Did you win this week? I don't remember. Actually, here I might have a winner's document available on this computer too. Let's see. Oh yeah, Courtney, you did not win this week. Sorry. But yeah, I have sent emails out to the winners. So be sure to check your email if you were in on the VIP auctions. You actually own that Beyblade? Nice. Yeah, like I know zero about Beyblades. Um, I just know that they're a thing, but I really don't know. I really don't know. Sevenfold. I've had people ask that before. People suggested like 50% discount. I'm like, I don't think I can go that high, but we'll figure something out. There will be some sort of celebration for sure if they win the Super Bowl. Yeah, Skylander Gamer TV. I know Mike McCarthy took the Packers to a Super Bowl, but there's also a reason we let him go. All right. We've missed a few auction endings. Let's get some updates here. 735, the collector's edition strategy guide did sell for 1950. 740, I think that was Mobile Hot Streak. Yep, went for 1850. So congratulations to those winners. 745 coming up on the sidekicks, the Giants sidekicks, still at 3127. And then Pumpkin Ice Mall at 750, currently at $60.50. So then the Beyblade we were talking about, Beyblade toys at $1.50, the sticker sheet at $3.50, Punch Pop Fizz at $4.50, Food Fight Happy Meal toys at $3.50, Luigi still at $1, the Clear Sea Trophy at $1.50, the Earth Armor Creation Crystal up to $6. Did bring some attention to that. Water Log Holder Trap new in box is $7.50, and the Portal Power Cake Topper at $3.50, and our friend Robo up to $222 even. $222. Slowly creeping up little by little, but still the cheapest Robo we've seen yet. So we'll see if that lasts. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Wolfinder, I really have no knowledge of how long will they last. Like, there's no way to tell until they start dying off. Like, people can theorize and hypothesize all they want, but until it actually starts happening, we're not going to know for sure. But like I said, with the thousands of like I've officially sold more than 10,000 Skylanders in the shop, and that means I've tested more than 10,000 Skylanders in the shop. So whenever they do start to die off, I'm going to be one of the first ones to notice it, because I just because I go through so many of them, and they're still working for me. So I'll let you know when they start dying off, but that's not this point yet. Sevenfold at least 15%. We could probably pull that off, I would imagine. Send all the VIPs green Chompy Mages if they win. Hey, if I had enough green Chompy Mages to send out, I'd consider it. Sure. I'd probably paint them all green and gold, and I don't know if you'd like that. But yeah. I mean, the biggest problem is I just don't have green Chompy Mages. And like, I mean, if you go look on eBay, even like, I don't think there's even that many for sale. That's one of the biggest struggles with green Chompy Mage. It's like they're not for sale anywhere. With that being said, there will be one for sale to the VIPs next week, I believe. Yeah, keep an eye out for the auction preview video in the first half of this week. But I'm thinking, yeah, Chompy Mage might go for sale this week. So, but yeah, that's the VIP private auctions, because we have a green Chompy Mage new in box. Yeah, Pie Magna, you were the one to suggest it was 50%, 20 and 30. Of course, you wouldn't mind 20 or 30% discount. We'll see. We'll see. Damon, you just need Robo to finish out Imaginators. All right. All right. Earthen Avenger, no. if this was the forbidden section, I wouldn't be making so much noise. But with that being said, I mean, maybe it's the Chamber of Secrets. I don't know. What's the biggest surprises? I mean, there have been a ton of surprises. I honestly don't know. There's been so much parity in the league this year. I can't even begin. It's I can't pick. I can't pick just one. I guess I'd have to think about that some more. But collecting with red, you want to sell some stuff in the shop? I mean, I'm always buying. If that's what you're talking about, like if you want to sell some stuff to me, like everything that's in the shop is being sold by me. I've considered opening up like a secondary shop for other people to sell their own stuff, kind of like a little private eBay sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, if you have stuff to sell, I'm buying. I just this past week, or last week, yeah, I bought some stuff from Nowd. I bought some stuff from the Skylanders. Um, yeah. So if you got stuff for sale, let me know. Maybe we can work out a deal. Just know that I'm obviously buying to resell, so I don't always pay top dollar, but we'll see. All right. Oh, did we hit seven? We hit 7:45, didn't we? 7:45. These sidekicks sell for 31.27. That really did not change. It was there all night. 31.27. Congratulations to the new owner of some sidekicks. So 3 minutes left. 3 minutes remain for Pumpkin Eye Small. Earthen Avengers Custom Pumpkin Eye Small currently going for $60.50. 3 minutes remain. I'll let you take a look at that. Patriots Buccaneers Super Bowl. I would hate to see that. The Patriots have been there enough. I'm not a fan, and I'm really not a fan of Tom Brady. And I don't like if the Bucks make it, that means the Packers didn't, and they probably had to beat us to get there again. And I would not be a fan of that. Yeah. Yeah, Pi Magna, the Harry Potter Lego sets are fantastic. I have the Giants Hogwarts Castle one. I got that a few years ago when that came out. That's kind of my pride and joy as far as Legos go. I don't have many others. Actually, no, I do have a few of the smaller ones, but I don't have all of them. But yeah, I mean, totally, yes, exactly. If you want to sell to me and then I sell in the shop, that's how it works. Ooh, Titans fan. Interesting. They've been doing all right this year too. At least they're not the Lions. But 1 minute. 1 minute. Anybody else interested in Pumpkin Eye Small? Still at 60.50. I mean, which is a fantastic price. Don't get me wrong. That's, in all honesty, more than I figured the mini would go for. I was kind of worried about that. Like, okay, is anybody going to want to pay more than, I mean, even $25 for a tiny little figure? But it's such a good paint job and such a good custom that I'm glad to see people value that. So that's exciting. All right, wow, you've been with them since the Oiler days. Nicely done. Niners fan over here. I love all the NFL talk nowadays. Sorry if there's no folks that aren't sports fans out there. Um, Packers Ravens. That could be interesting. Um, right now, I feel like the Ravens are a little bit too beat up to make it that far, but it could be interesting. I think the Packers beat them though. I mean, I think the Packers beat most teams right now, but they give them a run for the money. Stressing out over the robo bid. Damon, don't worry about it. I mean, okay, the Cardinals in the Super Bowl would be fun to watch. I am a Kyler Murray fan. I mean, the Packers are my team, but if the Packers can't make it, like, I'd be happy to watch Kyler in the Super Bowl. All right. Did we get an end to Pumpkin Ice Mall, or did we get last minute bids? Nope. We got our end. There it is. $60.50, Pumpkin Ice Mall. Congratulations to the winner, and congratulations to Earthen Avenger on your second sale here at SCL. Fantastic customs. Keep them coming. I mean, obviously, we still have 2 more to sell, so you can pump the brakes on a little bit. But so coming up, 7:55. The rest of the auctions, other than Robo, we have the Beyblade toys. There we go. At $1.50. The SSA starter pack sticker sheet at $3.50. Punch Pop Fizz with the card and sticker for $4.50. The Food Fight Happy Meal toys for $3.50. We got the Luigi Happy Meal toy for $1. Clear Sea Trophy at $1.50. The Earth Armor Creation Crystal at $6. The Water Log Holder Trap new in box at $7.50. The Portal Power Cake Topper at $3.50. And then at 8 o'clock, we will get our big boy in 8 minutes, who just jumped up to $223.50. So we'll see where that one ends up. May have a little bit of life left in it yet. Most of the others have been holding pretty steady for most of the night, so I'm thinking they might be at their final prices there, but we'll see what happens. Courtney, yeah, the Swap Force guide was last week then. So the 2 weeks ago, I had the SSA and Giants guides both listed in the same week. Last week was Swap Force. Today is Trap Team, and next week you can expect to see the Superchargers guide. So, yeah. I guess you missed last week. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you're talking about the one this week, this week was Trap Team. It was the hardcover one. Yes. Yeah, that one sold for $19.50. That ended earlier tonight. Courtney, third time's the charm, right? We made it there the past 2 years. Matt LaFleur, our head coach, his record is impeccable right now. Went 13-3 his first 2 years as a head coach and made it to the NFC Championship both times. So third time's the charm, or we'll get past that championship, make it to the Super Bowl. Pancakes, yeah. So if you win an auction, if you've never done this before, so you can do it one of 2 ways. If you are on the auction page itself, yes, if you win, a button should pop up that says like pay now or add to cart or something like that. But you will also be sent an email, and in that email there will be a button or link. You click that, it'll add the item to your cart, and then you also have the opportunity to add other items from the shop if you want to combine it all to save on shipping and such. So yeah, you can either just stay on the auction page or refresh the auction page maybe if it doesn't pop up right away. Otherwise, just watch out for the email. there's an automated email that's sent out right away, and you can click the link in there to add it to your cart, and then complete your shopping either just with that item, or like I said, you can add other items from the shop to your order as well, and combine it all. So yeah, like I said, there have been a lot of weird things happening in the NFL this year. Broncos beating the Cowboys for sure was one of them. Titans Cardinals. That'd be an odd one. I mean, I'd definitely be rooting for the Cardinals. I don't know. Biggie John, you were back there in '97. Of course, it's going to be very cold. I mean, northern Wisconsin in January, now February, I guess. Like, it's not that pleasant. Timothy, welcome. All right, we're at 7:55. Let's see if all these auctions ended. What do we got? Ended. Ooh, Punch Pop Fizz still going, up to $5.50. So Beyblades went for $1.50. Sticker sheet for $3.50. Food Fights ended at $3.50. Luigi at $1. Clear City Trophy at $2.50. Earth Armor for $6. Water Log Holder for $7.50. Cake Topper for $3.50. Just have that Punch Pop Fizz still going. Give us a little refresh. Still sitting at $5.50. We're looking good there. And Robo is up to $225. $225. Pancakes, congratulations on the win. Got it in your cart there, yeah. Thanks for the business. Thanks for playing. Won your first auction. Jaime, that's what I'm saying. That Robo is cheap right now. So many people. Damon's getting that Robo. Oh, good luck, Damon. I've seen some wicked last-minute battles for Robo, and just keep in mind that these auctions, like there's no sniping. This is what we call a soft close auction. Anytime someone places a bid within the last minute, and like this is actually what's happening with the Punch Pop Fizz. Let's see if it ended now. But that's why Punch Pop Fizz didn't end with the rest of them. It was scheduled to, but someone placed a bid within the last minute of the auction, and so it extended it by another minute. So Punch Pop Fizz goes for $5.50. Robo starting to jump up there, $236.50. We have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. We have up to $240.50. So we're right around in that range now with where the last Robo ended, right around 243, I believe it was. So yo, Fire Flames just won Punch Pop Fizz and the trophy. Nicely done. Nicely done. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the community. And enjoy your new collectibles. Skylander Gamer TV, I have to agree with that. Yeah, the Patriots are a bit of the villains right now. Now, with that being said, I have a great deal of respect for Bill Belichick and what he can do. The game he put together Monday night against the Bills, and only passing 3 times the entire game and still pulling out a win, like that was coaching at its finest. Like the patience and that it would take for that offense and for like Mac Jones, the rookie quarterback, to not check out of the runs all night and just keep following the game plan and running. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. All right. We're almost at the 8 o'clock. Almost there. 242. Is it going to outsell the last one? Like, I mean, at this rate, I'm doubting we're hitting 400 again, which would be crazy to me. But I think we can at least outdo the last one we sold, right? So we're officially at 8 o'clock. And we are still going. We are still going. Robo is officially in overtime, 242.50. Sit here and refresh this all night. 243. We're gonna send this thing into 9 overtimes at like the Penn State game a few weeks ago. Bills are the most overrated right now. They're one of them. Bills are a bit overrated. The Rams might be a little overrated right now too. But we'll see. Robo, where are you at? 244. Like, no one wants to take the big leap. It's just little by little. 244. See where you're at. It's now been extended to 802 because we keep getting these bids. Is 244 going to be it? Is that where we're going to end it? Yeah. Who's not overrated? The Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, if anything, the way they've been playing, I feel like the Cowboys might be a little bit underrated. But they're also not playing up to their potential. So I don't know. It's tough to say. Big John, yeah. I'm glad you like the soft close style too. I do as well. I think it makes things more interesting and like there's less bad feelings about it. Like people get to pay what they want to pay. It doesn't come down to whose computer is the fastest or if they missed it by 1 second or we're up to 246 extended to 803. We're in our third overtime. See where this goes. See, this is where it's fun. Everybody's hanging out, just watching this one auction. See what it can do. WS really wants it. I think I know who that is. I have a good guess. Damon's still bidding. Oh man. Soft closes Fury system. I'm glad you all agree. Like as soon as I saw like I had that option when I was setting up the auctions, I'm like, yes, absolutely. Let's do this. All right. Oh, I just lost my page because I hit the wrong button again. Where are we at? 248.50 going into our fourth overtime. Yeah, Skylander Gamer TV, I understand. I mean, like the Packers, I feel have been in that position for the past like 10 years. Like it's been 10 years since our last Super Bowl, and that it feels like most years, not every year, but most years it feels like we've had a team that could make it to the Super Bowl, but we haven't. And I mean, like I said, the past 2 years in particular, we made it to the NFC Championship game, one game away from the Super Bowl, both years. Joe, were you in there bidding? Joe's out. Let's see where this goes. We're up to 252 into our. That's going to push into our sixth overtime, I think. Yet new end time at 8:06. Courtney, the Vikings fans, they amuse me because every year they come out and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna dominate the North, and then every year it's like, so did you make the playoffs? Yeah, I didn't think so. Or Oh, you made it to the playoffs, but we beat you in the first round of the playoffs? See ya. Um, yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. How's Robo doing? 253.50. 253.50. This is it's gonna be a slow crawl all night. We're gonna be out here till like 8:30 watching a Robo. So we're just gonna bid 50 cents at a time. Little by little. Little by little. Martin, I'm very glad that you got Stackery to work for you. Yeah, international folks can win auctions now. Yeah, the Vikings almost pulled the Falcons. Yeah. Oh, I was so rooting for the Steelers last night. Like, I don't enjoy rooting for the Steelers, but to beat the Vikings and come back from a 29-0 lead, oof. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. And I mean, they almost had to. They had the last throw into the end zone. Harrison Smith. That was rough. That was rough. Robo, you done yet? 255. Overtime number 7. Overtime number 7. Up to $255. Little by little. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, Martin, you got Earthen Avengers custom? Nicely done. Congratulations. Well, there you go. Earthen Avenger, you know it's going to good home. Big Ben is about as mobile as an air conditioning unit. That's man. I mean, he was never that mobile to begin with, but now he's just so beat up, had so many injuries. How you doing, Robo? 260. Ooh, that's the biggest leap we've seen in a while. I think someone wants this to end. We're up to 260. But we're going into our 8th overtime. We're at 260. Still sitting there. Still sitting there. Yeah, I think they mentioned that Ben has mentioned like he finally did say like this is his last season. So like that's kind of why they're pushing all out for the Super Bowl. But after last night's loss, like it's gonna be tough. It'll be a tough road to the Super Bowl if they want to make that. 808. Did that end it? Are we done at 260? Nope. 261.50. 261.50. Still going. I'll have to go back and check what the. Does anyone recall offhand what the most amount of overtimes we've had is? Like I'm thinking it was probably the Robo that went to 400. Yeah, it's still going. It's still going. Courtney, do you own Robo? Or have you just not got one because of the price tag? I mean, you don't want to accidentally get stuck with it if you don't need it. If you just throw in a bid that's too high, it scares everybody off. Um, yeah, Tom Brady gonna be playing like he's 70. Yeah, I have a hard time believing he's still playing at the level he is. Most random Super Bowl matchup. I mean, usually that would include like the Browns, but they're actually a little bit better than they used to be. Most random Super Bowl matchup. I mean, if the Lions ever make it there. Are you saying actually plausible for this year? Snoopy is awesome. Nice. Came back to a surprise win. Congratulations. What'd you win? I mean, you don't have to share if you don't want, but we like to celebrate those wins with you. Oh, Damon. Damon tapping out. Yikes. Yikes. Biggie John got it for $309 last year on eBay. Yeah. And that's the full set. I mean, the blue chest itself nowadays is going for like $100 alone. All right. Do we have we're up to 263. But we're still going. There's still time left in this robo auction. Looks like we're on overtime 12, I think. Yeah, ending at 8:12. We're up to 264. So, Damon, even though you tapped out, there's still someone else in there bidding. Someone is bidding yet. Now I'm curious. See what is going on here. Oh, wow. There's all sorts of people in here bidding. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fun. That's very fun. So we are at 265.50 going into our 13. Yeah, Joe, I just saw that. You came back in. He said he was out, but you can't keep Joe out. Joe wants it for Christmas. There we go. He wanted it for Christmas. Fighting for your Christmas present here. I gotcha. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, because yeah, at this rate, I mean, has anyone checked recently? Like, what's the cheapest one? Like, if you wanted to just straight up buy it now on eBay, what's the cheapest you could get it for right now? Like, I don't have eBay pulled up right now, and I don't want to mess up the stream trying to research that. But yeah, I'm curious now. Devin, so we did actually sell a Robo figure. That it was the second, I think it was the second Robo that we sold at these auctions. Sold for $400. So that's been the highest single item that someone's bid and paid for in these auctions. So yeah, Robo is pretty much always going to be on top, I think, unless. Well, actually, no, I take that back. The other item I could see going up there is what would it be? It would be the Heartbreaker Buckshot, the replica Heartbreaker Buckshot that Earthen Avenger painted. I could see that one matching or outstriping it. I mean, assuming people have the cash, right? If people have the money to pay for it and they're willing to, like, that's why I gotta kind of start advertising that one now in case people want to save up for that. But February, Heartbreaker Buckshot replica come to auction. 320-ish or 378.15 in the US. Okay. Snoopy, you got the water trap. Nice. Nicely done. Congratulations. Courtney says 357. You guys are all looking at different auctions. That's interesting. You're all coming up with different answers. But still, the answer is over 300, right? So I mean, my point being that this is still the cheapest robo available currently. So I'm not entirely surprised that it's still going up at this point. But we're up to $270.50 entering our 15th overtime. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. That's the end. Ended at 8:15. 8:15. $270.50. All right. Joe was just guessing at the price. Fair enough. But yeah, it ends at 270.50. So there you go. Still cheaper than eBay. Higher than the last one we sold. I mean, most expensive item yet, but a good deal for Robo. There you go. Pound that gavel, Pi Magna. Show them how it's done. Biggie John, the site seems to be updating better lately. I didn't update anything in particular. I've been keeping up with the updates. So like my server updated some stuff a few I think that was a couple of months ago we put those updates in, which might have helped some stuff. I know there was a rather sizable update to the auction software itself. So that would have gone into effect in the past couple of weeks. So maybe that had something to do with it if they improved something in their coding that allowed for better updates. I didn't do anything particularly intentional, but I'm glad to think that you know or you think it's been going better. So always glad to hear that. Oh, Joe, no Merry Christmas for you. Sad day. All right. Well, folks, that is it. That's all we got for these auctions. It's been a good week. I'm glad this all worked out. I'm glad the mobile setup worked out. So thanks for hanging out. It's been a blast. But I'm going to go hang out with my family again. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Shop will update tomorrow as normal, maybe even a little bit earlier. Once again, I'll tweet out when it happens. So make sure you're following me on Twitter, twitter.com/SCLMatt, to get those updates, to know when the shop updates exactly. But yeah, it will update tomorrow, either late morning, early afternoon, somewhere in there. And I'll talk to you then. Well, actually, no, I won't talk to you then. I will talk to you on Monday for the next unboxing. We have a lot to unbox next week. So we'll get to that on Monday. And yeah, have a good weekend. We'll talk soon.